So here we go. Dr. Javoris Hollingsworth. And he taught over a decade. He got his Ph.D. in chemistry and was a professor for well over a decade. Here's his wife, Dr. Arlene Hollingsworth, Ph.D. licensed psychologist. She also has taught at universities. She's one of the places she taught was medical school.
These are great people, man. Like that, accomplished, poised,
Yeah, and she is a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority.
Okay.
I had to put
I knew he's gonna throw that in there. Yeah.
But let me just talk to you for a moment about their backgrounds. It is not easy to become a professor.
Not at all.
I would say becoming a successful music artist is here, and becoming a professor is hard.
Hard, right? Yeah.
There's a lot of people that have been trying to become a professor. They got their PhDs, and it's more supply than demand. Yeah. They only got so many spots, and you have to be good. You have to be really good in your field. You have to be connected into the research. Basically, to be a professor is kind of like, it's like a semi-entrepreneurial job in a way, because you're on contract. You're not like a
adjunct and all that, right? Like,
right. You're not part-time. You're not like a staff member. You're on a contract. The contract might be like for a year. It might be a little bit more than a year, depending on what you have to offer the university.
Yeah. Yep.
And even once they get in, it doesn't guarantee that they're going to stay, because they have to get tenure. If they don't get tenure,
it's hard to get
promoted.
Yeah.
Then they eventually have to leave that university.
Yeah.
Now they could probably get a job somewhere else since they already got the experience. But not everyone even is able to get tenure.
You hear that? You hear that a lot.
Get tenure early,
right? You got to do your time
at least.
Yep.
So it's something like, it's a profession where you have to pay your dues, and it also all boils down to networking as well.
There's a political aspect to it, yeah, right. That comes into play. Because
when you're a student, if you're not connected with the faculty in that department, you're not going to get offered like these tuition reimbursement and waivers and scholarships or fellowship. You're not going to get offered that stuff. And not everybody gets it. I mean, you might be a very good student, but again, it's very competitive. You have to be almost like the best of the best to get these positions. Same thing in the music industry. You have to be really good.
And that's like
enough. You have to be good enough to capture attention. Let's just put it that way.
Right. Absolutely. Yep. The stars, the stars kind of have to align. You can work hard, you can be great, and you can still not get it, right? You can still not get the tenure. You can still not get the record deal, or the record could come out and it could flop. So, it's hard work. It's being good. It's being smart. It's being political. It's having the stars align. It's like it's like a lottery ticket, man, in a sense.
And in a way, also, it's like a marathon. And it's the same with the music, really trying to make it in the music industry. The way they came, the way the couple, let me go back to the family. Okay, so the way that they came into this, I don't know if there would have been a Gracie's Corner if they had not traveled the path that they went on.
Right.
Because in order to get to their level in their profession, you have to be really good. You have to be really disciplined. And it's kind of like when you're a professor, you start managing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And when you manage a lot of stuff, when you're responsible, when you have a budget and you're on these different committees and connected with these different organizations, there's a lot you have to do as far as um, getting things done, getting things accomplished.
Mm-hmm.
And that discipline is probably what helped them be successful in this entertainment space.
I'm sure. I'm sure, man, because there's so many talented people, right? We see talented people every day. But kind of one of the separating factors is that discipline, that drive, and I mean to be a doctor of any sorts, to get a PhD, you need discipline. So those definitely cross collide in a really positive way for them.
Yeah. And the daughter, her name is Grayson,
Gracie. Yep.
and she is a performer. Even though all of the cartoons is having her sing, and it may not seem like she's a performer, she is a performer because she did really well on the Tamron Hall show. Now I don't know if she was singing live. I think she was singing to a track, but I
Okay.
could kind of hear her singing with the track.
Right. She sounds good.
And she sounds great. Her
Hmm.
performance was great. I'm
Yeah.
like, this girl, if she continues, and I'm pretty sure, just like them, she may not directly pursue music the way it's traditionally done.
She might
She
do it
might
another
pursue
way.
her other pursuits
Yeah.
and do it on the side until she wants to give it the full attention once she get older.
And end up winning like an Emmy or something or a Grammy. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
because that's what her father did. Her father was a church musician,
Hmm.
and I think when we as music creators, when we get into this, it's almost like, oh, all I want to do is just focus on the music. All I want to
Right.
do is just focus on this industry stuff.
Hmm.
And it's like, and I think we kind of get it in our minds that it's got to be all or nothing, but that's not the case.
Yeah. It
Don't
can
let
be.
it be an all or nothing situation, because once you got to fund, you got to be able to fund this thing. How are you going to fund your career in music?
Yeah. Yep. That's really,
They were in the financial position to do what they needed to do to get this thing off the ground.
yeah. But and they wouldn't have been able to do that without. I mean, like, I don't know them personally, but they seem like I guess a upper middle class family. You
Hmm.
know what I mean? So they wouldn't have been able to pursue those things or even fund some of these activities without those careers and that stability and having all of that. So creatives, maybe it doesn't always look cool, but it's all right to have a job. Matter of fact, you probably need one while you're pursuing this because it gets expensive. Everything is expensive.
Right.
Studio time, engineers, producers, etc. Like,
Hmm.
all of that is expensive. It adds up. So you ask me, they did it the right way.